Bob Toth. On 03, September 2018, the Indians and Royals will kick off their first of two September series with a three-game set from Progressive Field this week. The Indians, 77-59, dropped 2 of 3 in a tough series against the scrappy and young Tampa Bay Rays over the weekend in closely contested games. It marked the Tribe's first home series loss since July 23-25 against the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Indians have been one of the better hitting teams in the second half of the season, ranking second in the AL with a .263 batting average and third in on-base percentage at .334 in that span. Cleveland was the only team in August to not record a triple, but the lineup tallied the fewest number of strikeouts of all 30 teams in those 31 days. The Royals, 45-91, are coming off of a sweep of the team that was challenging them for the worst record in the American League this season, the Baltimore Orioles, 40-97. They come into the series in Cleveland as hot as they have been all season long, riding a season-best 5-game winning streak after 2 prior wins over Detroit in a 2-game sweep. The Royals have won 3 straight series, including taking 2 of 3 from the Indians from August 24-26, when both clubs scored 17 runs in the series, but the Royals were aided in the opener by back-to-back ninth-inning homers off of Cody Allen for a walk-off victory. Plutko, Jason Miller, Getty Images Pitching Probables and Notes Monday, September 3, 4:10 p.m. Eastern Time, RHP Jakob Junis, 7-12, 4.53 ERA vs. RHP Adam Plutko, 4-4, 4.94. Junis ended an 8-game losing streak at the beginning of August and went 2-1 overall in the month in 3 home starts and 3 road appearances. He made a pair of quality starts in August, including his best start of the season his last time out against Detroit, when he threw his first career complete game and allowed just 2 runs on 6 hits with no walks and 7 strikeouts in his longest start since April 20, also against the Tigers. He has faced the Indians twice this season and taken home defeats each time, allowing 13 runs, 12 earned, on 14 hits in 11 innings. He's 0-2 in his career against the Indians in 4 games, 3 starts, with an 8.05 ERA and a 1.63 WHIP. Plutko, 26, took a no decision in his 3rd start back in the rotation for the Indians after his most recent recall from AAA Columbus. He worked 5 1/3 innings against the Minnesota Twins, allowing 2 earned runs on 5 hits with 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. He had previously lost his first 2 games upon his return, working a quality start in a loss against Baltimore on August 18 before allowing 5 runs in 4 1/3 innings to Boston on August 23. The Royals are the only AL Central club that Plutko has not faced this season. Tuesday, September 4, 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time, LHP Danny Duffy, 8-11, 4.72 vs. RHP Mike Clevinger, 10-7, 3.17. Duffy, the 29-year-old southpaw, got back into the win column for the first time since July 31 in his last start on August 29, when he worked 6 innings of 1-run, 2-hit baseball against the Detroit Tigers. He has a long history against the Indians and not a very successful one, as he is just 2-9 in his career in 18 games, 14 starts, against them dating back to 2011. This season, he has faced the Tribe 3 times and lost 3 times, allowing 18 runs on 19 hits with 10 walks and 3 homers in 15 innings of work. He has not earned a win against Cleveland since 2014. Clevinger, the 3rd-year big leaguer, is having another strong campaign in the back of the Tribe's rotation. He won his 3rd straight decision his last time out, working a quality start against Minnesota. On August 30, he allowed 2 unearned runs with 9 strikeouts in 6 2/3 innings to conclude his 6 starts in August with a 3-0 record and a 2.21 ERA. He has pitched excellence against the Royals in his career, boasting a 4-0 record in 8 games, 7 starts, in the last 3 years with a 2.49 ERA and a 1.20 WHIP. He is 1-0 against them this season in 3 starts with a 2.57 ERA and a 1.24 WHIP. Wednesday, September 5th, 1:10 p.m. Eastern Time, RHP Brett Keller, 7-5, 3.26 versus RHP Corey Kluber, 17-7, 2.80. The rookie Keller, 23, pitched well against the Tribe during the club's last series against one another. In his August 24th start against Cleveland, he allowed just 2 runs on 6 hits in 5 innings. He is 4-1 over his last 7 starts with a 3.35 ERA and has pitched well overall since moving into a starting role for the club after spending the first 2 months of the season in the bullpen. As a reliever, he was 1-1 with a 2.01 ERA and a 1.07 WHIP in 21 appearances. Since moving into the rotation, he has gone 6-4 in 16 starts with a 3.56 ERA and a 1.36 WHIP. Kluber has pitched his way quietly back into the Cy Young mix again, adding on win after win in the second half to move back up the leaderboard in that overrated statistic. Since the All-Star break, he has gone 5-2 with a 2.89 ERA and a 1.11 WHIP. After losing to the Royals 2 starts ago on August 25th, 5 runs allowed in 5 1/3 innings, he bounced back with a gem against the Rays, allowing just 2 hits and 2 walks in 7 shutout innings while striking out 8 batters, his high-water mark in the second half. He is 11-7 in 23 career starts against Kansas City with a 3.09 ERA and a 1.11 WHIP and has earned 2 wins in 5 of the 7 seasons that he has pitched against them, including this season. Broadcast Information TV, Fox Sports, Sports Time Ohio, all, Fox Sports KC, all, MLB Network, 9/5 out of market, radio, all, Cleveland Indians Radio Network, CLE, KCSP 610, KC, Transactions and Injury Notes Cleveland, Cody Anderson, P, 60-day disabled list, 2/25, recovery from April 2017 UCL surgery, on rehab assignment Trevor Bauer, SP, 10-day disabled list, 8/12, right fibula stress fracture Lonnie Chisenhel, of 60-day disabled list, 7/3, strained left calf Rajai Davis, of activated from 10-day disabled list, 9/1, Josh Donaldson, 3B, 10-day disabled list, 9/1, left calf strain, on rehab assignment John Edwards, RP, contract purchased from AAA Columbus, 9/1, Nick Goody, RP, 60-day disabled list, 5/3, right elbow surgery Eric Haas, C, recalled from AAA Columbus, 9/1, Evan Marshall, RP, designated for assignment, 9/1, Leonese Martin, of 60-day disabled list, 8/9, non-baseball related issue Andrew Miller, RP, 10-day disabled list, 8/30, left shoulder issues Tyler Naquin, of 10-day disabled list, 7/26, right hip surgery Neil Ramirez, RP, activated from 10-day disabled list, 9/2, Danny Salazar, P, out for season, 3/26, recovery from right shoulder exploratory surgery Bradley Zimmer, of out for season, 7/21, right shoulder labrum surgery Kansas City, Chesler Cuthbert 3B, 60-day disabled list, 5/16, back strain Jesse Hahn, P, 60-day disabled list, 3/6, UCL sprain in right elbow, on rehab assignment Nate Carnes, SP, 60-day disabled list, 3/26, right elbow inflammation Ian Kennedy, SP, 10-day disabled list, 7/11, left oblique strain, on rehab assignment Salvador Perez, C, day-to-day, 8/29, left thumb sprain Eric Skoglund, SP, 60-day disabled list, 5/26, UCL sprain in left elbow, on rehab assignment Jorge Soler, of 60-day disabled list, 6/16, fractured first metatarsal in left foot, shut down from rehab assignment Dozier, O'Hearn, and Perez, Ed Zerga. Getty Images Royals News and Notes. The Royals are coming off of a better month at the plate, as they hit a season-high 32 homers in August and stole 25 bases. It accounted for their second most productive month at the dish, trailing only the numbers supplied in May. KC will be without the services of Lucas Duda, who had killed Indians pitching throughout the year. He was traded prior to the waivers deadline to the Atlanta Braves, who bulked up with another veteran bat for their playoff push. Duda was tied for the team lead against the Indians this season in RBI with 9 and doubles with 5 and was the club leader in homers against Cleveland pitching with 4 and hits with 16. Whit Merrifield has performed well against the Indians again this season. He has put together a .304, .340, .543 with 14 hits, tops among active Royals players, in his 12 games against the Tribe. He has 5 doubles, 2 homers, and 7 RBI on the year against Cleveland in 51 plate appearances. He is the Royals' top road hitter, batting .318 in 65 road games with 18 doubles, 7 homers, and 25 RBI. He has a .312, .377, .448 line for the year in 132 games, with 36 doubles, a triple, 11 homers, and 51 RBI. He has hit safely in his last 7 games, .433 average with 13 hits in that streak. Ryan O'Hearn made his first plate appearances against the Indians' productive ones. The rookie slugger hit .400, .500, .900 in the last series against Cleveland, hitting 2 doubles and 1 homer while driving in 4 runs. In his 23 games, the first baseman is hitting just .244, but has 7 homers and 19 RBI in that span. The veteran catcher Perez has missed the last few games with a thumb sprain, and his status for the series is unknown at present. He has played in 9 games against Cleveland this season, hitting .257, but he is tied for the team lead in RBI against the Indians with 9. He is the team's leader in homers this season with 23 and RBI with 65 in his 110 games of activity in an injury-shortened season. Hunter Dozier and Jorge Bonifacio each come in with active 5-game hitting streaks. Dozier has 9 hits and has hit .450 with a homer and 5 RBI, while Bonifacio has hit .471 with 8 hits and 2 RBI. Tribe by the numbers. Michael Brantley leads the Tribe with 14 RBI against the Royals this season. He has hit .300 against them with 2 doubles and 2 home runs. On the year in 123 games, Brantley is slashing .304, .358, .467 with 34 doubles, 2 triples, 14 homers, and 70 RBI. The Indians became the only team in baseball with 5 players at 7.0 RBI or more when he added his last run batted in. Cabrera, Jason Miller, Getty Images. Melky Cabrera played well against his former team during the last series with the Royals, hitting .444, 4 for 9, with 2 doubles and an RBI. He also walked 4 times in his 13 total plate appearances to give him a .615 on-base percentage for the series. He is now hitting .282 on the season in 56 games with 12 doubles, 6 homers, and 31 RBI. Yan Gomes has hit .400 against the Royals this season with 2 doubles, 3 homers, and 9 RBI. The All-Star backstop has put together a .257, .307, .427 line at the plate with 22 doubles, 12 homers, and 41 RBI in 96 games. Francisco Lindor has hit .354 against the Royals in 2018, 17 for 48. He leads the team in hits, runs scored 13, doubles 4, and homers 4 against KC, and is second in RBI 12. His season average has dipped to .284 in the second half through his first 134 games, as he has hit just .267 in 40 games since the All-Star break. He remains an outside candidate for the 30-30 club, as he has 29 homers and 22 stolen bases with just under a month to play. He leads baseball with 111 runs scored, 1 ahead of Boston's Mookie Betts, and leads the Indians with 40 doubles on the year. Jose Ramirez has scuffled in the second half, dropping his season average to .289 with a .254 average in 40 games since the break. He still has drawn plenty of walks, giving him a .401 on-base percentage in the second half, matching his season production in that stat. He has hit 33 doubles, 3 triples, and 37 homers and is the team leader with 95 RBI, 3 ahead of Edwin Encarnacion. He has hit .196 against the Royals this season in 12 games with 3 doubles, 2 homers, and 8 RBI. On the road again, the Indians will get back out onto the road on Thursday when they start a 7-game road trip with 4 games in Toronto against the Blue Jays. They will conclude the journey with 3 games against the Rays in St. Pete. The Royals will move on to Minneapolis after an off day on Thursday to play the Twins in 3 straight before returning home for a week. Photo, Brian Davidson, Getty Images.